I'm Joe of the Joe Slick Live Show. My interactive live show is on twitch.tv/Joe Slick Live. Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and occasionally in the evenings at 7. During the live show, I review and talk about reports from government, private, and other reporting agencies and websites regarding celestial and terrestrial phenomena. Topics will include solar flares, sunspots, geomatic storms, and near-Earth asteroids and comets that are being monitored around the world. Included in the report is current events in the last 12 to 24 hours here on Earth, consisting of volcanic, seismic, and weather events. I close the morning report off with what's happening in the local and world news. Thank you, and you can be a part of the morning report by going to twitch.tv/Joe Slick Live. Look forward to seeing you there, and remember, don't get none on you. All right, everybody. Breaking news, everybody. Breaking news. 7.4. Vanuatu. Yeah, I need to have a breaking news kind of thing happening. Something like that. You know, but yeah, looking at it right here. Here's Vanuatu right now. Big sail. Big sale. And it looks like a little one came right in after it right away. So I don't know if that's an echo, but yeah, it's starting to get across the world. And Fiji felt that one pretty good. Tonga. Yeah. But we've been watching some stuff out there, but you know, historical, if we go to USGS, and also look at here. Bing. Oh, it's going inland? What do you say? 3 and a 4. Also, we got a little bit down over here. So I know that's a red herring, but waiting for Canuck to sign in. Last 3 was January 23. Last 7. No, it wasn't. It was just the other day. We had a 7 right here. Yeah. Vanuatu here. Here we go. See, Bing Dinger. Now, aboard of Portavia, I want to look at tsunami real quick. Tsunami threat. There is a tsunami threat. So 7.4, 6 miles deep. You know, that's pretty shallow. So what we got up here, Adrenal Islands, that was a 12.8, so that's no help. This one down here is it's a threat. Doesn't mean it's a warning. It's a threat. So they're still working it out. What? Dub Diesel says 7.9 upgrade. Now I have a 7.4. Now let me see. That's not an 8. I got a 7.4. Yeah, here's the echo. Yeah, USGS has it. It's 7.4. GeoNet reported 7.9. Oh, GeoNet? Yeah, sometimes they overdo it. This is definitely a big quake. It depends on where the doohickeys at. And I was looking at the doohickeys. Surfside Ramsey, 5'8" New Zealand offshore. Okay. All right. Thank you, Surf. And that would be down over here, Cook Strait. Okay. I suspect that that's going to register all the way down in there. 7.4, yes, ma'am. Try to get the Jeff Tepper out of the way. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's tomorrow's class. Yep, there it is. Canuck, I'm waiting on you, buddy. Looks like the Antilles has already got something coming through. So, yeah, it's starting to register around the world. Yeah. There is a tsunami threat. There's not a warning. It's a threat. It's the lowest level. All right. So they haven't upgraded it yet. Let's look at the buoys right now. Takes usually 15 minutes for the buoys to kick off, and there is a buoy out there that is kicking up. Yeah, you can see it here. Let's see if it's a drunk Chinaman though. No, that's a little dinger. 47.36, 47.44. So it's not a whole lot of a bounce, but it just picked up the shaking. This is on the surface, so a little, 3,200 meters deep. So I don't think it's gonna. We'll see what happens on these other ones, and to see if it goes out. Interesting that at this quake right here. You can see here, New Caledonia hasn't rocked in a while. So to travel down this ridge and end up down here in the Bay of Plenty, 4.4. That's what 1518. That's over an hour ago. They call this Vanuatu, but this is the Loyalty Islands, South New Hebrides Trench. This happened a little bit earlier too. Petrolia Redwake came in, so three California quakes, a Mexico quake up in Baja today, and there's Petrolia again. So I'm trying to find out what. Oh, Curil, no, I didn't bring it. Then Yerington, Nevada to Greece. There's a 4.2 Greece. Papua, right up here. So none of these would kick off what's happening here. So, I don't know. Yeah. My lady's going out. Howdy and good evening. Hey, Share Bear, nice to see you. Right up at Alberta Peace River quakes cause, I think, New Alberta connected to Vanuatu. Vanuatu had 2 7s. Canuck, sign in, talk, buddy. Last time I asked you. But yeah, pretty good little quake right here. Trying to see the Antilles here, though. That's Antarctica. So what the heck's going on down there? Baja California, you had the 4.5. I think this is down here, that other one. This SANAE Antilles. Secret government base. Yeah. And USA. Holy mackerel. Yeah. It's a strong quake and it has a little kick after it. Here we go. 7.3 downgraded already. Oh, light shot didn't come in. All right. Didn't work. Chrissy. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. I'm talking to people over on deck. I should give a call out to the other guy. Send in the drones, investigate. Now they're talking about that all the drones were cops. Anyway. Yeah, 7.3 downgraded. All right. Anyway. And let me over here. I want to post this out there just to screw with them, man. I'm glad I didn't show you all that. That wouldn't be appropriate. Um, oh, somebody found the drone. Yeah, they shot it down. Well, actually, just they found it in their backyard. Did you all see this? Yeah, I got a picture of it. You ready? Here you go. There, enjoy. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, investigation. So yeah, let's. I don't know. Back to the tsunami. See if they said it's just a threat. 6 miles deep. What is USGS saying it? 43 kilometers. So they have a little bit different moment tensor. What kind of earthquake is that, right? Reverse dip? You said a reverse dip? Well, uh-oh. Yeah, I took my coffee shot today. I'm trying to work on a project and yeah. So sorry. All right. God bless America. What do you call it? Well, transpression, compression, and shear. Yes, sir. Yeah, kind of looks like that to me. What's y'all say? Huh? Yeah, you can see that, can't you? No, you can't. Oh, that doohickey. Wrong window. Okay, hold on here. I gotta do a display capture. Yeah. All right. Which one? This one? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So there you have it. All right. There. So you can see which one. It's at the bottom one is the one I'm guessing. You know. Hey. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Turn that one off. There you go. Do not burst a beach ball. No. Was there a 6.6? I don't find one. A lot of 4.6s. 4.9 Vanuatu. There was a, well, this 4.9 in Loyalty Islands area. Now we just had, there is a 5.5 that came after that one. We can see that on the dynamic earth. You can see it right here. So the 5.5 came afterward. So this being quite a bit different from a 5.5, right? And just checking to see if any other buoys came in. Yeah, only one buoy so far. And the coral sea there. This is really close. Why didn't this, oh, that did. It just hadn't registered yet. Look at that. Do that again. Okay. Settle down, son. Yeah. See that one? And that was a good little rock and roller. How about this one over here? Nothing's showing. Okay, what about this one down here? Oh yeah, it got a little something, something. Yep. So we might have a couple more that say a little dinger, dinger, dinger. But yeah. So new hybrids. This didn't show anything. How about way up here? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that doesn't show much. Hmm. No data for the time. How about way over here? Nope. All right, so um, Caledonia, it's got a little binger. New Hebrides, nothing. This one definitely does. Yeah. Do not burst to be. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know why the other ones aren't registering something here. It got the coral, um, similar thing on its rise, so it's not even showing anything. Yeah, nothing out here toward these guys. So there should be a couple more that bounce, but nothing to be reported yet. See if they take the threat away. They have not taken the threat away yet, which is the lowest level. Threat, watch, advisory, warning, right? And it is, USGS has it at 43 kilometers. And let me see how many miles that is. 43. It's about 26 miles deep. That's enough to create a tsunami, but it'd have to kind of rip the surface or be such an uplift and transpression, compression, and shear. So push together and then slide forward. Tension here, pressure from here. Okay. And where's it going? Let's take another look at the local area here. So it says pressure from the north, tension in the south. So this will be the hanging wall. This will be the other one, right? I think that's how you read it. Transpression. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Put this over here. Transpression is a strike slip deformation that deviates from simple shear because of simultaneous component of shortening perpendicular to the fault. Yeah, but let's see if I can get it here, right? Transtensional. I think we got something here for you. All right, let's try to look at this. Simple shear component, pure shear component, right? That's kind of what's happening. It's a strike slip, which we know by looking at the strike slip right here, right? I think it might be even I think that's a trench maybe. I have to look up in GE for that one. I want to look at the depth of if there's a big deep trench over there. I think there is a trench right there, Vanuatu, yeah. Where's this center here? Right next to Port Villa, or Port Villa. I don't know what you call it. It's not ye. Say it. Villa. It's not even a villa. It's a Vila. Okay, Port Vila. Okay, makes sense. Here's Port Vila. And this quake out here, 3,100 depth, but there is a trench out here that's 5,000 and 6,000. But that's the upper. But down here, and this is meters, by the way. And stinking meters. Maybe they'll 55 miles away from the trench is the island. So it's well within the component there of interest. And there is a volcano that is busy up here. I don't see one on the island. Yeah, there's a little one, but up Bet you these guys felt the hell out of it. They felt this one. Yeah, out here. That's a big quake. It got it downgraded to a 7.3. Still a 7.3 right now. 13 felt it, of course. Nothing. Origins. Let's look at the magnitudes. Body. They got it started at a 7. Yeah. No, 6.89. Looks like 6.9. 7.4. 7.7. This one here is what would be a 7.8 and 7.3. This is a 6.8, same as this 7.3. 6.9, and that would be 7.4. 7.3. Yeah, they got it right on the money. So I think it's a 7.3. So now that's not included being a, you know how they do things now. They kind of say it differently. Yeah, you know. I'm still looking for a little more details for you on the type of quake that was, transpressional. To kind of show you. I guess the one we have is the best one. If you'd like to learn more about this, there's a transpressional article. I'm going to put that in chat for you right there. Okay, yeah. So, what else can we look at? I don't think there's quite a bit of people here. So if there would be a tsunami, these people would be really in danger right through here. I'm not, because it's really close. They felt this one pretty good. I don't know. I have to watch on some of the other pages because of what other people post, and I don't have control over that. Whatever, chick. Fun. Right. Oh, what the heck? God bless America. I have to spell it right, or else I'll get some weird stuff. Let me see if there's any video on it right now that I can. Yeah, there's video. Oh yeah. All right, so here's video right now. Disaster Daily. I'm gonna leave the. You can see that window. Look at the buckle. Yeah, this one shook like crazy. All right, so I'm gonna keep that over. That's from Disasters Daily. Strong quake. They have some in a pool as well.
All right.
But I'm just gonna. No, I don't want to have any problems here. People who live there, who live on the island, they're feeling it. Their pool was moving around. They're looking up in the sky. Can't show you because it's some damage here. Dilojan You see, Dilogen's got some damage in a looks like an eatery of some sort. It happened during daytime, so be aware of that. And yeah, pool movement. There's some more damage here. Somebody's TV fell over. The house is like disheveled here. You can see the house is pretty disheveled. This is from Philip Malsale. Yeah. You can find him on X as well. There's another eatery with plants that look like the plants were just banging off the walls, and so they're all broken. You know, you'd expect something like this with this size of a quake still being a threat right now. I think they're going to kill the threat, but maybe they have to wait a little bit. Still a 7.3. You should. The 5.5 came right after, and it looks like it's going toward the trench. You'd think on a 7.3 you're going to get at least 6 5s on a normal sequence. 3 to 6 5s, and you might get 1 to 3 6s. And with a 7.3, you could get a 7. And there's a very small chance for something to be much larger. But more than likely, you'll get 30 or 40 4s in this one on a normal sequence. But just depends on what's going on. They're saying Oahu Emergency says no tsunami 22 minutes ago. Yeah, when it first came out 17 minutes ago, the Bureau of Meteorology, Australia, no tsunami threat, Australia from magnitude 7.5. That's how the Aussies have it. So yeah, it's pretty good little dinger. Preliminary came in as an 8.1 preliminary. So that's I guess download the PDF here. Yeah, still seeing. I saw it refresh there. Caribbean. Transpressional strain partitioning in the Caribbean island arc. That might be a good article for you to kind of look at too if you're interested in learning more about that. Yeah, I just looked at global quake. It's 8.1. It came in, but now you're saying 8.2. Yeah, that's primarily why I don't use the global quake, because it does show different factors, and it's based on how many. It takes an average of what's out there, and I looked at the average on right here on USGS, right? And again, I always go to the origin and the magnitudes, and I look at the body weight. This is right, MWW. That one's right, and the reason I do it, it said I look at here, and let me see. What can you see the edge? You see the weight, yeah. I look at the weight. I look for 1, and then this says starts at a 6.9, add a half a point, and that's a 7.4. Then look for another one at a half a point. This is a misnomer. This would be a 7.7. And this one here, again, right on what USGS has it. It's right on the money. And again, right on the money. So 7.3, 7.4, right in that range. I don't see an 8 at all in this. Now things could change. They can show their, true colors. Still a threat. At 6:47 p.m. in the night over there, everybody's having dinner. Yeah. So, but yeah, pretty good sized quake right here by Port Vila. And I'm not seeing any other quakes come off. Look at dynamic Earth. Looks like some of these other ones through Japan have broken now. Something's going on. Yeah. So, and I see the Antilles down there in Antarctica as well, or the system down there. It's still quaking down there as well. I'm wondering if there's a connection. Also with Fiji still saying some stuff. I don't know where this one is here, but yeah, good strong quake, ringing the bell. Yeah, so there you have it, everybody. If you haven't seen a rabbit hole, please watch the rabbit hole over there on Rumble and over on YouTube. Rumble's more preferable, but YouTube is there too. So, and here's something to tell you about it. The rabbit hole was created to dive deeper into subjects that needed further examination. Hi, I'm Joe, and my guest and I will take you on a journey of discovery and exploration. We will provide insight and theories regarding the subjects we discuss. Come join us live at joslicklive.locals.com, or you can join us on Facebook or Twitch or YouTube. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you. And remember, don't get none on you. Make sure you like and follow and all that. And you can hit the bell button, get notified. Yeah, we go live on we'd go live on YouTube and Rumble. A little easier. Sometimes we've gone live on Facebook, and we'll do that too. But I don't have it connected because on the Facebook account there's 3 of them, and one's just one I throw every joke I can find on there. You gotta laugh at life sometimes, and so that's one of them. And then the other ones are just for real stuff. Well, I think this will do it. Here's the dinger, and you can see this right there. Vanuatu coming in at 7.3. That looks like Chile's just starting to say hello right now. So we'll keep an eye out. Stay tuned or stay around, hang out, do whatever. December seems to be bring quakes, Mikey. So, well, we'll see, right? If you haven't been here in the mornings, for those who are just stopping by, in the mornings we do morning report, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time or Arizona time. And if you don't know what that is, figure it out because I don't know. I know it's an hour before California, and I kind of wait till the California people get up because they're lazy and they don't like to get up early. I'm just teasing. I have a lot of people from California because I was there. What happened? I heard a noise. There's something in the background. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty then. Yeah, not it. Just chilly, just little bangers. I'll be watching what's happening in the Antilles. Like, what happened? What happened there? I saw that. Yeah, the Antilles right there. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out for you. And this big 7.3, we want to see which direction the pressure goes. So you can see a lot of stuff happening this way. If it goes south, I mean, it started here and went north. And then we may see a couple more sevens come through, or maybe even 8. And it might be on hill. It might be on the other side of the planet. What's the antipode for Vanuatu? I think it's out here in that might be the mid-Atlantic. And if that's the case, look out. But is there an Indonesian triangle much like the Dragon Triangle? Yeah. We do have a 5-1 up in Padang. Padang. Getting close to solstice again. Nankai Trough loves 8s during December. And today, Nankai, right before Nankai, look at this. Look at it. Bang, yeah, 4.5. Happened yesterday. And there has been some interesting stuff. The backside of Japan has happened quite a bit more often this year. Earthquake will be down here, a few earthquakes in the Nankai, and then bounce on the backside and go up. And then it'll come out to the Sea of Okhotsk. And then back out here to the front line of Kamchatka and the Kurils. But we're going to be watching this for a little bit of time and seeing what's happening. Which way it goes. Which almost 1 year / New Year's Japan. 7.6, yeah. I hate when, hey, looky here, we got a little dinger up here in Virginia. Wait, no, that's Pennsylvania. Yep, Pennsylvania, 3.3. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, that's on that back side of that. What the hell they call that one? Anyway. Ohio. Yeah. Anyway. Interesting how it's still banging out here. And looky. Uh-oh. Yerington's still going. Uh-oh. Yeah. We did have a quake down in Los Angeles today, too, a little 2.8. San Francisco had a 2 today, but for some reason they're not showing it. I guess that's 2.2 Black Hawk. Yeah. At the what fault is this? Oh yeah, Macamba, right? Yeah. And I'm back to California faults, right? Faults of California, because there's activity happening. Yes, we have a 7.4 over there in Vanuatu, but while we're waiting for more information, as it comes in, it'll trickle. It takes a minute, and we're checking it out now. Look at here, north of San Francisco, we got Santa Rosa, and here this is the Macamba, right? Hey, Macamba fault. That's activated right now. This is the other one, Bartlett Springs. 2 main faults with the San Andreas ending right there. I'm not sure if they consider this part of the San Andreas. They do. All right. But a lot of those quakes that were from that 7 happened right here. Now that's 2 7s this week, everybody. Right? Well, counting last week. It's only, wait, what day is this? Is it Monday? I think it's Monday. I don't know what freaking day it is. They all bleed together. Time never stops. Anyway, yeah. Look at it. Now it's acting up over here at the Antilles. Uh, Sandwich Islands. Keep an eye on the Sandwich Islands. Antarctica, Palmer, and down here. I want to think that that area, this one here is USGS again. Still have nothing new to report. Oops. And then push it here. Push it, baby. Mm-hmm. It's the Ohio quake is the same east-west line as the Nevada. Yeah, I know. That's why I go, hey, bing, ding, ding, ding. And we might get something out here, the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. What do you call them? The Azores. You'll be looking for the Azores to say hello in the next couple of days. And, but Lisbon's on the cutting block too. Yeah. Back in, 1755, we had a 8 down here. 5 years later, we had another 8. Right here. Destroyed Lisbon. Boom. We've been watching, we've seen some precursors that suggest that if one happens, it's not going to be a huge one like the 8s. But we have the huge Turkey quakes. And this is, geologic time, not microwave time. All right? We as normal people today, we want microwave time. However, geologic time is way different. Things go slow to us, but it's fast for it. That's why we look at the year before and the year after. And speaking of which, I'm sure I can go over here in Vanuatu. Yeah, there you go. Vanuatu, the Republic of Vanuatu. The Chinese are involved over there right now, trying to kick the Americans out. The tectonic setting for Vanuatu is 750-mile island chain is the New Hebrides Trench and a convergent boundary of the Australian and Pacific plates. Along the Wadati-Benioff zone, earthquake activity has been observed as shallow, intermediate, and deep focus events at depths of 700 kilometers or 430 miles. Volcanic activity is also present along this north to northwest trending and northeast dipping oceanic trench. So it dips to the right. To the right. No. While much of the island arc experiences intermediate depth earthquakes along the Wadati-Benioff zone, that dips steeply at 70 degrees. The area adjacent to the Estrel Ridge does not. There is a corresponding gap in the seismicity that occurs below 50 kilometers or 31 miles. And we're right on the cusp of that, where it intrudes into the subduction zone from the west. According to global relative plate motion models, convergence is occurring at roughly 8 centimeters or 3.1 inches per year. Uncertainty, which also affects the Tunga Arc, is due to the influence of spreading at the North Fiji Basin. Yeah. 58 M7s or greater events have occurred from 1909 to 2001. And few of them were studied. And already it's on the wiki. The last big quake here was in 23, January 8th. Then the last 5.5 happened on 2018, December 16th. Look at that. The same date as today, right? Well, it's the 17th over there, but it's still the 16th here, man. On the same date, basically, a 5.5. So, well, there is a 5.5, but it happened after the 7.3, right? In 2010, December 25th, again, 7.3. Minor damage and a tsunami happened then. But in 2023, January 8th, there was major damage done there. In 2010 as well, on August 10th, power outages in buildings were damaged by a 7.3. Level 7 shaker. Mm-hmm. In 2009, a 7.4 happened on October 7th, and a 7.8, and a 7.7, right? That was a level 9 shaker. That's 7.7. The other ones were both level 7 and a level 8. All happened in 2009, October 7th. So 3 huge quakes in 2009. 2009 as well, and earlier in the year on June 3rd had a 6.3, and early before that in May had a 5.7. So interesting, that had a 5.7, a 6.3, and then 3 big 7s, almost 8 levels, happened in Vanuatu. In 2007, they had a 7.2. And then back in 2002, a level 10 shaker, a 7.2. Rock slides and damage occurred on January 3rd. In 2002, there was on November 28th a 5.9 right after a level 7 shaker. It's interesting how this area tends to go big either, man, I'm looking at 12/29 in 1973 had a 7.2. No, October 11th, 92 had a 7.4. It's either summertime or the wintertime. This thing bangs. Wow. In 73, they had another 7.2, a 7.5. Both on December 29. At 1971, had a 6.8. And 1965 be back down in August again. It's interesting how August bangs it, and it's a 7.6 in August. And in 1910, it was November 10th, a 7.3. So we have October, November, December, and January. Those 4 months, Vanuatu bangs it pretty hard. Horton Basin, Indonesia earthquakes, 2012. Well, we've seen quite a lot of quakes in Vanuatu. But yeah, there has been no deaths. There has been tsunamis. In 2010, that had a tsunami. The December 25th had a 7.3. And I think Japan had a 2010 big one too, didn't it? I'm going to circle in the true bubble on the test answers. You're not gonna scribble it in. You're just gonna circle it. It may be that Vanuatu is well, it's below the equator, right? Yeah, it's below the equator. So summertime. It's winter for us in the north, but the summertime it seems to. I wonder where the sun is right now. Let me see. I'll be interested to see that. Up in this one here. Look at that. We got about an hour ago, right? So we go -1. Oh, 1 day. 1 hour. 1 hour. All right, so the sun just went over Vanuatu tonight. Vanuatu has several volcanoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 volcanoes. Yasur is the main one, and that's still happening. I keep hearing an echo. I don't know why. Weird. Supervolcano vent zone. Yeah, see, ongoing is AMBRYM, Ambrum. That's on the that's on this island right here. Applies to scene 2004 EPI. The Vanuatu Island EPI can be found in a series of active underwater volcanoes. Underwater volcanoes, all right. So level 8. Okay, so level 8. Okay. Still no more aftershocks after this. That's disconcerting. I don't. Somehow the Antilles has gone broken. Okay. Interesting how right here, what was the time here? 0:46, right? UTC time, 0:46. That's when the sun was right over Vanuatu. When did the earthquake occur? (1:47), an hour later. Is that, it's UT, okay, good. Oh, now they changed the depth, 57 kilometers depth. So they're still editing this. Yeah, see, here's another one here. Yeah, body wave dropped down to 6.6 now. Yeah, see, they've added a few more. Yeah, it's a 7.3. Solid, yeah. But I don't know why this other one didn't come up. I'm sure it's like right out here. The high noon effect. Also, we're close to the summer or winter solstice for us, summer solstice for them, right? So interesting how a lot of these earthquakes happen in December, right around January, December, October, and November, and then it happened in June and August, and like one that happened in April. So several of these large earthquakes. Okay, I'm looking at they have several volcanoes that are active in this region. In northern Vanuatu. Yeah, there's a volcano here, right? Here's Torba. Say, there is a bunch of submarine calderas out here that exploded, and they're still under the water. And I know wasn't too long ago, I thought there was one right out here that was going off. Yeah, these islands, they would drop you off if you were if you're a captain of the ship, and they wanted to give a mutiny to you, but they couldn't kill you, so they drop you off on the island. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of volcanoes in here, just a ton. And as time passes, we don't see any other earthquakes that have been going on. Alaska, right up in here. We have 2 lines of earthquakes moving up into Alaska. And these are common. These are all the time. And ADAC has calmed down substantially. And again, those big quakes were happening right here. And the volcano is still spewing out. Yeah. Interesting, we have another quake right up in here. Yeah, that's interesting right there. Walker Lane? Anybody? And that's a 3-3. 3-5. There's a volcano right out here in Google Earth. Might even be able to find that one. I think I've got it under this one. Yeah, you can see Mount Yasur, and then boom, boom, boom. You can see these other ones. I tried to post them, but Nevada. Oh crap! I don't have McDermott Caldera is up in the north. We talked about that on Rabbit Hole. But let me see. Oops. I just have to click this. Nope, that didn't come out either. Damn. There's a 7.3 that happened in 1954. I wanted to show you because this line of where this volcano is important. I know. Modified today. Copy views. Okay, this will be it. There. Here it is. Churchill Butte, right? And this is the 500 mile from Yellowstone. If Yellowstone went off, everything in here would be gone. 500 miles. Here's the 24 swarm that's been happening. Here's the Churchill Butte. Now Churchill Butte, right? Sutter Butte. Oh. Whoa, waggy. Mm-hmm. Here's the 7s, right? We talked about the 2 7s on Rabbit Hole. And also, there's where the aliens go. SETI Institute. Yeah. Anyway, that was creepy. Yeah. And they still don't have the supervolcano that exploded. Wow. Let me see. Maybe we do. Nope, it's not even on here. God, I gotta put that one on there. It's like 17 million years ago, right here. I didn't know it existed, but I found out because I can see it all around me. Yeah, it's right here by Oatman. Yeah, there's a supervolcano 17 million years ago that kind of went. Yeah, it's right in here. This mess. Yeah, and the lava flow or pyroclastic flow went all the way to Barstow. Over to here. It went all the way over to here. Yeah, that's a long way. Some 127 miles. But anyway, I digress. Still, I don't think there's anything else going on. One last check before on see if there's anything. Still the same pictures. Yeah, just slow. One place, one person is suggesting that Vanuatu had 3 sevens, a 7-8, 7-4, 7-3. I completely disagree with it, but I don't know who she is. She's just a girl. I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, that's it. All right then, everybody. Ramblin' Wreck. I see 4 buoys in motion now. Yeah, I would suggest there was going to be 3 because I can look at those. But he said there's a 4th now. Okay. Any drunk Chinamen out there? Now look at this. That's interesting how this one went off. Northeast Saipan. Hey, that might be a second earthquake that didn't register. What's the time frame on this? 159, 214. That might be another earthquake, man. Because the earthquake happened, well, at the same time, 1 something, right? Here's the details on this one. Right here, right? We saw these. Some of them, you can see that they had registered, and yet, like there's this one right here. Look at that. It's pretty serious. But I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll zoom it in on for you. You can see that, the line. Now that's a register, but it hasn't sent a message, so that would be another one that dinged off, but it's not registering. Interesting how these 2 up here, these were the Chinese ones all the time. But that's definitely an earthquake there. What about the other one? Same signature, yeah. There might have been an earthquake up here, or a slide. Yeah, towards Tokyo. Yeah, that could be an underwater landslide that made these happen. And if that's the case, there may be another tsunami. Who knows? They're pretty far away from this earthquake. You know, let me see if I can get this one here. Get the coordinates. 5,600 meters, 5,900 meters deep. That's pretty deep. And let's go here into GE. Bear with me while I gotta take out some of this artwork that they put in there. I mean, whatever. You understand. What the frick? Why is there all these numbers? All right, I gotta delete some of these numbers because it won't read it. I don't know why it does that. Let me see. Well, that didn't happen. Let me put a minus sign in this one. See where it goes. Well, that didn't go right. So it's not a minus sign on that one. How about this one? Whoa. Well, get back to the north, will you? God. Come on, reset north. There we go. Well, that's near that other one, the Antarctic one. So, what the hell can't I find? All right, so just go right back up here, and where this station is here. There we go. There's the trench. Just outside the trench. I can understand they see in the Coral Sea. I can understand that, but these two up here. I want to see how far away that is from Vanuatu. Right to here. It's 2,000 miles. I don't think it's related. You're saying Tokyo for the next 7? I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, but I think there was a underwater in Micronesia out here. I think there was an underwater landslide or something. You know, you can see where these are. These little mounds out here in the middle. Then out here in the nowhere's land. Right out here. Something happened out here that I don't think is related. I mean, it's over 2,000 miles away. But if you draw, I'm just going to draw it, right? Does it line up? Well, it lines up with the Kurils. The line of these here. See, you got one on this side, one on this side, the trenches. But this quake actually was out here. And the world has gone quiet. Far out. No, in Port Villa. So Port Villa, right here on this line, actually. So Canuck is saying right here, Tokyo. And interesting enough, let's go ahead and look at those. Mid-Pacific Seamount is out here. Hamir Gayet, Lowry Gayet, Batiza Gayet. All right, let's look. We can see. We can zoom in. View. Blue everything. Okay. Well, they're not naming them. Poop. I want to say that top one is real close to this line. All right, let's see here. Here's the line. I think it happened. There's the buoy right out there. $14.52 depth. Meters, damn it. Tools, settings. Freaking meters. I don't think in meters, man. I'm not a young kid anymore. $48.23 depth. But they're doing meters, 14.52. I gotta go back to meters. Stupid settings. Meter kilometers. Done. 1432. Yeah. So that buoy's like right out here. Real close to that line, eh? And what's out there? Micronesia. Flores Panda. New Zealand, Kermitic Tunga. Yeah. Yeah. Switzerland. Well, they've been having a lot of little ones there. I have slightly different angle. The one I have is slightly different angle. It's doing the triangle. Yeah, my angle goes right over the buoy. Okay. I just took an arbitrary look at the island, draw them right through these islands where these two trenches are. And if I just erased it and did it from Port Villa, right? This one hit right here. And I look for that buoy. All right. Here's the buoy. Or, where was the buoy? Yeah, just to the right of it. Okay. Right to that line. All right. Yeah, I still say it's going a little bit north, but that's okay. Just north of Hokkaido. You have it on a different line. If I just draw a line from Tokyo for you, will that satisfy? And wonder why I'm drawing a line from Tokyo. Okay. And Guam is still burning red. I think Guam's going to tip over. Yeah. All right, sorry. I jested too much. I've seen this before. The North Island of New Zealand Center acted up the other day too. One edge of Zealandia to the other. Yeah. Well, if you did the other quake, it's still Hokkaido. Yeah, I have a different angle. See, if I did from this other quake, that's here in the catcher's mitt, right? Right there, right? Roughly right here. Then I went right through where this one went. And going north. Okay, that's pretty straight. Yeah, I still have it up here. You have a new line, that's all. Yeah, there is two buoys, so we might be talking about two different buoys. Yeah, this other buoy. Yeah, I would think that other buoy right to Japan. Now here's all four buoys. So let me see if I can find where this buoy is. All right, see if that'll be picked up. Just do these two. Get rid of that one and that one. There's the buoy there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What the frack? Where did it go? Save the project. All right, buoy. B-O-U-Y. Huh? All right, so it's out there. All right, so now I got depth. See, I was doing some studying here. Now we get that other earthquake and put that one and boom, 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 boom. This one might be a minus. Yep. All right, so I'm going to take a dinger right there. Find my buoy up here. All right, there's my buoy. Going right through it. Just north of Tokyo. And what's it do? It's on the other side of the trench. All right. The buoys comes. It's magic, right? So I mean, this earthquake is right here, right? We can't. Well, you know, USGS says it's there. Okay. That's the 7. 7.3, 12, 16, 24. So that's where that is. And here's the buoy. Okay, I'll just take it from the buoy, from the earthquake to that buoy. And you hit Tokyo. That's what Canucka's saying. Dead center Tokyo. Edo. You. Maybe up here. I wish it would do it for me, but hey, whatever. Where else does that line go? Oh, it was a little bit off. Oh, crap. Well, I was not even doing the right one anyway. All right. Right through the buoy. I wonder what else hits. And done. All right. All right, so I wonder where else it would go. So if I did this, offshore has been happening pretty good for a while. Uh-oh. I think Italy's in trouble. Nope. It's just past it. Hey, somebody was talking about some interesting stuff up here. I think, Eden, you were talking about it. You know, I said, hey, I'm seeing signals up in oh, whatever. Timmy, you got to stay in context, buddy, because I'll click on the link and oops, sorry. Interesting. In Europe, I think he was talking about up there in the mountains. Was showing some Zurich or something up in here, right? Geneva or what was he saying? Another Mid-Atlantic, yeah. What did he say? I don't know. You were saying something about Europe as making funny signals or something. Or maybe it was somebody else. Well, I don't know. Canaries flaring up. Is the Canaries flaring up? Still, okay. We got a 4.7 now. Finally, that's a little bit of time, heading right toward the trench. So, I'm going to draw on this one and see what happens the other way, right? So, paste. All right. So this earthquake is hit here. So I'm going to zoom in so I get the angle of it. Right here. And I'm going to go this way. Seems to be a trend. We're looking for the triangle, everybody. Come on now. Don't want an earthquake up there for sure. Better bring it back just slightly. And what were you saying about the Canaries? Shit, howdy. I don't know if my line is right. Oh, I'm off big time. All right, so do it again. Just misses Hawaii. Oh, that thing had me scared for a minute. Vancouver Island. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Well, not really, is it? But anyway, based on a limit triangle method. I know, I was trying it, bud. Been 10 days since Mendocino 7, so within 10 days you should get a Tokyo 7. All right. We'll see. We'll see if it's up here or in here. So you're calling Japan. All right, bud. Vanuatu, Alberta liniment. Yeah, the opposite way. It's northwest to southeast. All right. And if it's on the other side of the planet, we should say, where's it, right there? So where would it be? Well, it's out here is the antipode, right? So, anywho, we've played around with it enough. Look for this recording over there on YouTube and say howdy. Don't get none on you.